What I'm going to do is I'm just going to introduce the topic and not really get into the details of it.
Thank you so much. Sorry for this.
It's all right. Okay, so hello everyone. Finally, my name is Priyanka Surana. I am a senior scientific manager at the Welcome Sanger Institute, and my role is taking care of our tech communities as well as some of the global south training that we do. And I do this under the umbrella of our biodata developers network. So our goal is to support developers both globally and locally. And the way we're doing it is by building these small local hubs that are connected with across the globe through our digital network. And so think of the Welcome Chino campus where we are located. Gorgeous location. Please do visit if you haven't come. Um, so think of that as our first hub, and this we're very lucky because we've got Sanger, we've got EBI, and we also have some startups in our Biodata Innovation Center, and that's our community. And we work around three main areas: capacity building, and this is to build new capacity in bioinformatics, AI, and software development for our community, both locally, and we share everything that we do locally using open source, GitHub pages, as well as YouTube videos, so that anyone in the world can access it. Then we want to bring in more and more external perspectives in so that we are listening to new ideas and we are expanding our horizon for the community as well as exploring new collaboration opportunities. And finally, but most importantly, we want to break down barriers for underrepresented communities so that they are joining these communities as well, and they are participating in biotech conversations. So, very quickly, stop me whenever I run out of time and you guys get bored. But so we've got three main communities: AI, bioinformatics, and software development. Bioinformatics is all about scaling things up, automation, software development, and digital security, the name tells you. And each of these has independent programming, so conferences, seminars, hackathons, meetups, and workshops. Everything is free. Everything's open to all, and most of these are hybrid. So that means anyone in the world can join and participate in them. For example, we have a conference of our own coming up in October, and so this is again hybrid and free. So if it's a topic of interest, join us. I am doing the rapid fire version. So we did not want these communities to be reactive, as in, I want to learn about SVM, go find me someone who knows about SVM. We wanted to map out what the communities need in the long term using horizon scanning workshops, and then design the agenda for them, with them, and from feedback from even those who are outside but have expertise in the areas, so that we are making sure that we are strategically aligning with what needs to happen in the next stage of their careers. So we have these horizon scanning workshops, and we engage with our communities at different levels, starting with scoping with higher level scientists, and then going through and talking to the team leads as well as those who are doing the on the ground work. And everything that we this is a piece of work that's going to go on for the next year and a half, and all the work that's going to be done will be shared publicly using publications or blogs depending on the team leader's choice. um, this is the part that I am generally most excited about. So we're doing with the global south, we're doing two main pieces of work, which is one is around mentorships. So we have these hands-on projects where for 6 months, part-time virtually, we connect scientists from early career scientists from the global south with Sanger scientists, and so they work with them on a project. On top of that, we provide more structured training, whether it be coding training, or it be things like communication skills and project management. But we also provide things like career coaching. And then all of these mentees come and visit us for 2 weeks on campus. And during this time they have a lot of networking opportunities, attending a conference, and also learning how to deliver training back in their home country. And they are the ones who are going to then become new community hub leaders for us. So for example, if one of our mentees in Vietnam is building a training in AI, because he's doing a project in AI, his first exposure to it, and he's now building a training in AI which he can deliver in his own country. And so he's using in his own community, whether that be through university and the place where he works, he's going to build this new local community that we hope to then link up, using digital resources to our Welcome Genome Campus hub. And so that's how we are hoping to grow our community slowly and steadily. The other piece of work that we are doing with them is on demand library. So this will help our staff and our scientists as well. And the idea is not to create a whole bunch of new training, because there's some fantastic resources already out there, but more to signpost them and see how someone can build. Let's say someone's interested in building front end development skills, so how do you build that skill? What courses you need to do? What readings? What projects will help you get there? And signposting where relevant. But if there is a gap that is identified, then that's where we put our resources and build the training. The idea with everything, I couldn't have done it faster than this. The idea
Thank you so much.
the idea with everything is to leverage expertise that's already out there. So we're building this cross organizational, cross border community, but we're using expertise that's there in other parts of the world or in other organization, and building this peer learning cohort for both our scientists and those that are outside. We also want to bring in a lot of external expertise, so that we're not like a head in the sand. And we're doing these through strategic workshops, seminars, conferences. So that's why we love to hear from other people and engage with them in discussions. Hackathons have been really helpful for that. So the one thing that is core to all the work we do is that we share our knowledge transparently without barriers, in a way that it is easy for people to pick up wherever they are in their stage of their career, or wherever they are, geographically. And we build a continuous feedback and development environment. I come from the tech sector, so this is something that is part. If you are a developer, you do it this way. And so we've built that into our learning as well. For example, for our mentorship program, it's a 6-month program. We take the first feedback before they even start the program, based on how their experience was with onboarding, with application, things like that. Then we do it once halfway through, once at the end, and then once again 6 months down the line, because we want to see if it actually helps them participating in this program. So that was the very fast version, but I'm happy to take any questions.
Thank you so much.